Hello? Hello? I think my mic is on now, finally. Hello everyone and welcome to a new game. Let me... one second. Actually, I'm just gonna make that music go down. I want that voice up. The music is lovely though. This is a game I've been wanting to play for almost, well, a few months now since I've heard about it. I've heard very great things. Thank you. Let's make that a little... Okay. Difficulty. Game. That should be good. Now, I've heard some great things, but I haven't heard much. I didn't want to know much. Other than my friends, I have 3 friends that are addicted to this game and will not stop playing this game. So with that being said, let's just jump into this. No, I'll just go with normal. I did hard in the other game because I was used to the game. I was used to For Honor. I'm only going to be doing normal difficulties until I get used to a game. Also, I got 5 new games and that I probably will be playing on here. Well, 4: Beast Mysteria, Horizon, this game, and Thief. So, we have lots of games to play after all the series. Like I said, I wanted to give everyone a sneak peek of a game before I start the full series. Like I said, this is part 1. Whether I dislike this game or I love it, it's part 1 now, and I'm going to finish the game. So let's just jump into this. Okay. What is this? It's just like my Slicknick's character. Is this kind of like a Blood Bowl in a way? Except without the football part, the movements. I'm
5
confused.
wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Okay then. Let's continue then. Okay. Male, female. Okay, so there's no... I'm gonna go male. What the hell is that? The mighty Amua are the largest of the Kint races and are commonly found in near oceans. Though not quite aquatic, they have an affinity for water, and many other civilizations, such as the Ratari, are based on naval dominance. They are known for their unparalleled strength, +2 might. Okay. The dwarf, which we could figure. That looks more like a gnome. I thought the dwarf would be more muscular. The elf. I assume a high elf or a wood elf sorts. The elves are a dominant race in Irgavith, and the white that wins and are extremely common in the Direwood and Aegir. Elves are known for their speed and intelligence as well as commonly isolationist nature. So wood elf. What the hell? That looks like a midget Wookiee. Okay, Orlans are the smallest of the Kinth races. Through many cultures don't consider them to be civilized at all. Also notable for their large ears, two-toned skin, and hirsute bodies. Orlans are commonly found in Irganthath, the Exmatrit, I don't know how to say that, plains and part of the Direwood. They are known as the mental intensity and sharp senses. +1 resolve, -1 might, +2 perception. Okay. Godlike. That is cool as hell. Okay, the godlike. The godlike are the children of the Kinth, civilized races, who have been blessed with physical aspects associated with the gods, though some do not consider it a blessing. These aspects may take many forms and often come with mystical powers. Apparent head shapes are typical and godlike are unable to wear protective headgear, as it is near impossible to find anything that fits. Because of their unusual nature and their inability to reproduce, godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. So no children, no helmets, so that might decrease my whole armor stature. But I gotta choose the godlike. Death godlike. Oh wait, that's... Oh, subrace. Okay. So I'm a satyr, a moon guardian, a fire elemental looking thing, and the death. I'm gonna stick with the moon. The moon godlike are the most tolerated of the godlike, while their kin's skin tone and large moon-like growth on their foreheads may be strange to some. Their appearance are generally considered more palatable by the other kin. Sailors have many beliefs about moons and godlike, and their propensity to bring luck. Through their little agreement as to what kind of luck they tend to bring. Silver Tide. Every encounter when reduced below 75%, 50%, and 25% endurance, moon godlikes generate waves of healing moonlight that restore endurance to them and their allies. It's a support class. Okay. Okay. A chanter. There are chanters. Many historians consider chanters to be the most ancient workers of magic. Their hollow phrases stirring the collective memory of wayward souls around them, compelling them to generate magical effects in a kind of reenactment. In their societies, some societies, chanters from organized groups of storytellers and researchers, but in the most parts of the world they are just time-honored part of local folk traditions. I'm not going to read this part. Well, I will be, but I'm going to be reading fastly in my own head. Okay, so they're basically priest. No, there's priest right there. Holy magic. Huzzah! I'm a wizard. What's cipher? Well, what's a cipher? Huh. Druid. No. The Paladin of the Moon. I think I'm gonna go with Chanter just for the fact of Moon is amazing. Okay. Okay, what type of phrase is? At the sight of their comrades, their hearts grew bold. So I'm supposed to choose two of these. Thick grew their tongues, stumbling o words. Come, come soft winds of death. I like that. And that can get me out of a tough pinch, but I like that too. Oh. White worms writhe in the bellies of the dead. Okay. Crush damage. Shock damage. Crush damage. Damage reduction. Summon 3 human skeletons. Now that's... I want to look at the rest first, but I think that's probably the one I'm going to go with. Phantom. I'm going to go with that. If their bones still slept under the hill, none can say. That's the one I'm going to go with. Attributes, I have 15. So these stars are where I'm mostly going to be based around. I'm good with that for when I... Okay. Okay, so I must... Okay. Aristocrat. Merchant. I'd be a scholar if I'm a enchanter. If I was gonna go with the moon. I like that more. No, what? I like that. I'll go with that.
What is it?
Watch and learn.
Yeah! Keeping quiet.
Eh?
Leading the way. Finish them!
They'll never know I'm here.
Huh?
I shall lead us.
I'll take a peek.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Show them how it's done!
They'll never know I'm here.
Yes? Charge! The better part of valor.
Okay. What should I name my character? Now I gotta think. This is a family name when we play our games. I have a few cousins that use this name. When we play games, we were called the Kalanites. It was in one medieval game. We called ourselves the Kalanites. And we stormed castles together, and it was amazing. It was some old game, though. There you go. Oh. This is like an old Neverwinter feel. The caravan's master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis. Was there more to that?
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nodded forward, a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks over you.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
He nods in your direction. Swarful nods and slides the warm bow over his shoulders. Where would I find these berries? What are those runes? Is it dangerous out there? What are the huge rocks coming out of the ground? Leap. I'll go see about those berries then.
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
I'm sorry it's taking so long. I know the customization was too long, but I'm enjoying this story so far. It's beautifully done. My character looks like a badass already, even though it's on the weakest armor probably in the game.
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Ehhh Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pond, so I hear. Not if you hurry about your business. And not if the weather holds up.
There is a concern in his tone, but he does not elaborate. I'll go see about those berries then.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes on a length of sturdy armor-clad woman, who spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up at her, looks up on her own
He
time.
needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
Odema chuckles and shakes his head. He looks at you. He casts a shadow glance at her.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Bewick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
What's a Bewick? A Bewick. Okay. Saving. Okay.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Okay. Okay.
Easy now.
Okay. So there's reputations in this game. So this is kind of
Anyone need
weird.
supplies? I've got... Rotter, say...
Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. This reminds me of an old Neverwinter game on the computers. I used to watch my mom play this all the time. I'll take that. Okay, where do I leave? I'm kind of eager to leave now. Okay. Okay, now that's gonna be a little weird. That's gonna be a little weird. Okay, I figured it out. It's a little
Let's check by
weird.
those outcroppings.
These...
Wolf hide. Okay.
This is it.
Word around the camp is you got a lot of knowledge tucked away. What kind of things do you study before you came here? I was a historian. That actually would be me in real life. I love history. I took an interest in all matters arcane. Yeah, how is it that you happened to come here? They wouldn't give me the freedom to study what I wanted. It was a waste of time. My teachers were head witches. Their lessons were parlor tricks. I broke a few rules and they expelled me for it. Hazard of lifestyle, I suppose. You had to expect it was a possibility no matter how much that you didn't want it to be that way. Calliska breathes in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric offers, makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? No, I'm just passing through. That's usually the case with the big city, just a little ways further up, the same road. Where you head? Nowhere special, I'm just putting much time and distance between me and my old life as I possibly can. Nowhere special. Seeing as how we're halfway between nowhere and nothing, I'd say you picked the right spot. Anyways, I'm wasting time here. Whatever, give me an earful and let's be on our way. I don't want to ask this stuff that just yet. You know I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfell getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like, and when he feels like it, we should check up on him first. Slap him around a little. Stream just down that way. Come on, let's go get you your water. And yes, I do stutter whenever I try to read too fast. I am sorry. That being said, I only wanted to give you a taste. My tastes are only around 30 minutes. I have other games I'm going to give y'all a taste of too, so this is it for this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. If you like my videos, hit that like and subscribe button. As always, bye bye!